How's it, frenzy fans? Welcome back for another edition. This is number 10. I don't know if you can tell, but my beard's getting a little bit longer. It's my lockdown beard. So we are, I think it's just over 3 weeks into lockdown. We're almost on the final stretch, so hopefully this guys give you a little bit more to do during that period. Okay, so we're going to do today, the workout is called the triple threat. The reason for that is we're going to use 3 functions of that smart app that I gave you. So the first one we're going to do is a Tabata session. Then we're going to move on to an EMOM, and then we're going to finish with an MRAP. Okay, so the Tabata session is cardio. So we're going to alternate 2 exercises 5 times, so it's 10 sets. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. You saw these in the previous video as cardio spikes. We're going to use these predominantly just to get those squash specific movements back. You guys probably haven't seen a squash court in a little while, so we're going to try and activate those muscles and get the body moving like it used to. So the first one, remember, is an alternating ghost. So it's a ghost in the backhand, 1, 2, 3, forehand, 1, 2, 3, backhand, 1, 2, 3, backhand. That's forehand, backhand, 1, 2, 3, forehand, 1, 2, 3. And you're just going to repeat that 45 seconds. Okay, nice and balanced in the lunge like you would be playing a shot. Make sure that those 1, 2, 3 steps to alternate the leg are a little bit quick. Don't make them sluggish, try and keep them nice and sharp. Okay, the second one is the double shuffle touch. So this is for that across the court volume stuff. So it's 1 touch, 1 touch, 1 touch. What you want to do is not bounce like a bunny. Keep your squat posture, and you're literally just going to move across, keeping your head nice and level. Okay, so it's 1, 2 touch. You're going to alternate that too, and those 2 exercises 5 times. So every odd number is going to be alternating lunges, every even number double shuffle touch. Okay, so that's 10 minutes of work, 45 on, 15 off. Alright, so second part of this workout is the EMOM. So remember, that means every minute on the minute, you're going to do a set number of reps of an exercise. Whatever you don't use in that minute, you're then going to rest. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is squats. Okay, we're going to do 12 full squats. Okay, fingers behind the head. Okay, shoulders back. You want to try and pinch your shoulder blades at the back here. So elbows back, shoulders nice and tight. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly out, and you're going to keep everything shifting onto your heels. Okay, nice deep squat. We're going to do 12 full ones. Okay, once we've done our 12, you're going to go to the bottom of your range, and you're just going to do pulses, 12 pulses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping your elbows back. After the pulses is a 12-second hold right at the bottom. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 12. Nice even counting, don't rush that count. So it's 12 full, 12 pulses, 12-second hold. That's your first exercise in the EMOM. The second exercise is a push-up. Okay? What you want to do for this, we've all got differing strengths. So what you want to do before is do as many push-ups as you can until you can't push anymore. So you're going to do push-up to failure. That number, divide by 3 is the number you're going to use for this exercise. So for instance, my number is 48. That's my absolute maximum until I cannot go anymore. So you divide by 3, so it's 16. So what that would mean is I do 16 full push-ups. Okay? Once I've done my 16, I do 16 pulses right at the bottom and a 16-second hold right at the bottom of the range. Okay, so figure out your number, do your push-up to failure, divide by 3, make that full pulse and hold. So those are push-ups. That's your second exercise. Third exercise is going to be lunge dips. Okay, you're going to do 10 on each leg. Okay, get your knee as close to the floor as possible. So 10 on the one leg and a 10-second hold right at the bottom. Okay, once you've done 10 on that leg, swap. So 10 on this leg and a 10-second hold. Those 2 exercises combined, so it's 1 on each leg, 10 with a 10-second hold and 10 with a 10-second hold, is all part of the same exercise. So that's your third exercise. You're going to repeat those 4 times. So 12 minutes of work. So it's a strength-based exercise. Whatever you don't use in a minute, you get to rest. So it's squats, 12, 12, 12, push-ups. You're going to figure out your number with full pulse and holds, and then your lunge dips, 10 with the holds in between. Alrighty guys, we're at the third part and our final part of our workout today. It's an MRAP, which basically means see how quickly you can do this set number of exercises. You'll see I'm holding a broom. Okay, you probably would have been using it for a whole other bunch of reasons during this lockdown, obviously to keep things clean, but today we're going to use it slightly differently. You're going to find 2 chairs, okay, it can be dining room chairs, outdoor chairs. You can slide the broom right through the center there. So it's going to be a little hurdle for you to jump over. Make sure it's not above knee height, otherwise it might become a bit challenging. You might actually trip over and injure yourself. I don't want that. But it's just being high enough that you have to put effort into your jump. Okay, so the first part of the exercise is double feet over. Okay, and the second part is side to side. So we're going to go from the right side, 2 feet, 2 feet. Okay, you're going to do 60 of both of those. So 60 forward overs, up and overs, and then you're going to do 30 from each side, so 60 total. Okay, and you're going to see how quickly you can do those right at the end of a workout. Post your times and see how it goes. We'll have a bit of a competition.